A live Formula One broadcast, professional presenters, millions of viewers watching worldwide. And then one woman walks into frame and the camera just follows her. The internet lost its mind. Here's exactly what happened. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're talking about the Miami Grand Prix, but not for the reason you'd expect. Because while drivers were pushing their limits out on track, the moment that broke the internet this weekend happened completely off it. We're talking about Ivana Knoll, a viral Sky Sports camera and a live broadcast moment that nobody is going to forget anytime soon. Let's break it all down. So here's what happened. During the Miami Grand Prix weekend, Sky Sports was live on air. Their broadcast team was doing what they always do, breaking down strategies, analyzing driver performance, talking through everything happening on the circuit. Serious, professional, focused coverage. And then Ivana Knoll walked into frame. The camera, almost as if it had a mind of its own, appeared to drift away from the presenters and start following her movement. It was subtle, but viewers at home caught it immediately. Within minutes, clips were all over social media. The comments section completely on fire. People were joking that the cameraman had entirely forgotten where he was. Others were just saying what everyone was already thinking. You simply cannot ignore Ivana Knoll. Now, if you're newer to following Formula One or global sports culture, you might be wondering, who exactly is Ivana Knoll, and why does her presence at a race cause this kind of reaction? Here's the quick version. Ivana Knoll first exploded onto the world stage during the 2018 FIFA World Cup. She became famous for showing up to matches in bold, eye-catching outfits and supporting Croatia with unmatched energy. The internet dubbed her the World Cup's most recognizable fan, and she's never really left the spotlight since. Since then, she's built a massive social media following, millions of people tracking her appearances at major global sporting events. She's moved beyond just being a fan. She is now a full personality in global sports culture, and Formula One, especially the Miami Grand Prix, has become her home turf. This is important context. The Miami Grand Prix only joined the Formula One calendar in 2022, but in just a few years, it has become one of the most glamorous, star-studded stops on the entire circuit. Think less traditional racing venue, more premium entertainment experience. Celebrities everywhere, influencers everywhere. The paddock is practically a red carpet on race weekend. This year's Miami Grand Prix had Colin Farrell in attendance. Patrick Dempsey was there. Big names showing up from across the entertainment world. But despite all of that star power, it was Ivana Knoll's unscripted, completely unexpected broadcast moment that dominated the conversation. And here's the thing, this is not a coincidence. Since the Miami Grand Prix launched in 2022, Ivana Knoll has attended every single edition. Every year, she's now basically part of the event's DNA. Her bold fashion choices, her confident presence, her ability to draw eyes wherever she goes, it's all become part of what Miami Grand Prix weekend looks like. So let's talk about what happened after that camera moment aired live. Social media moved fast. Clips spread across Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. People were replaying it, zooming in, adding commentary. The reactions ranged from pure humor to genuine disbelief. Some fans were joking that the cameraman needed a new job. Others were pointing out that this kind of thing only happens around Ivana Knoll. And a huge portion of the comments were simply people tagging their friends saying, "Did you see this?" That is the definition of a viral moment. Not scripted, not planned, just real, unfiltered live television doing exactly what live television does best, capturing something unexpected. Now, here's what's actually interesting beyond just the funny moment. What Ivana Knoll represents is a real shift in how people engage with sports in 2025. It used to be simple. You watched the race, you cared about the drivers, the teams, the results. That was it. But now, the off-track story is just as important as the on-track story. Personalities, social media presence, viral moments, these things shape the entire narrative around major sporting events. Brands know it, broadcasters know it, Formula One itself knows it. That's why the sport has been pushing so hard into entertainment, into celebrity culture, into reaching new audiences beyond traditional racing fans. And figures like Ivana Knoll sit right at the center of that shift. And look, the actual race this weekend had plenty of drama too. Strong battles up and down the grid, intense competition throughout the weekend on the Miami circuit. Formula One racing delivered what it always delivers: high-speed, high-stakes action. But in the world of viral content and social media, the camera moment took over the entire weekend conversation. So that's the story. One woman, one camera drift, one live broadcast, and the entire internet talking about it by Sunday evening. Ivana Knoll has done it again, and honestly, at this point, you have to respect the consistency. What did you think about this moment? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. We cover the biggest moments in sports and entertainment culture every week. See you in the next one.